What's going on, people? It's your boy RS, and I'm back again on another reaction video. You got Spanish rap, you got Morad, and yeah, man, if you guys got any recommendations, make sure you leave it down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, man, let's go crazy, man. Let's tune into the lyrics, man. Make sure you pay attention to the lyrics. It's be some real pain, you know what I mean? It's a real life stuff, man. I like the way he's very different though, out of everybody. You know
Así es como aprendí, así es como crecí. Y aprendí que de consejos de mi madre sí me fío. Mamá, por favor, no abra puerta policía. Ella no la abría porque era comisaría. Que la mano amiga no es la que se fía. Y que no se escupe la mano que da comida. Al tiempo creciendo.
You know, like when people they'll tell you they love you and behind your back they will just do some sneaky shit. That's what that bar means, you know what I mean? Yeah, fuck with that, man. He's speaking some real shit. The way he puts things together, he makes it seem so simple as well.
La que se fía y que no se escupe la mano que da comida. Al tiempo creciendo y viendo movida. Algunos por su vida te quitarían toda tu vida. Mira sin pensarlo, lo malo me descuido. Yo nunca me olvido de que alguno me ayudó. Soy feliz teniendo muchos que pocos amigos.
Don't forget the people that helped you when you was coming up and the people that were supporting you, because they're the ones who will speak the real about you and actually give you advice when you need it. Like, you know, like when people when you're coming up and people are supporting you and they actually help you, give you advice, motivate you to do better and this and this and that, and then you have them people that just come when you're winning. Those are the people you gotta keep away. Like me personally, I like to keep a small circle. Like I don't like to, I'm not saying I'm antisocial, but I like to keep a small circle. Like I have to make sure my circle's on point. Like that's number one thing that you have to do, because when you don't look at your circle and feel like, yo, I have a real brother or real sister that will actually take a bullet for me, then I don't want you around me. Simple as that. Like, I'm not saying you have to take it, but I'm saying like you have to have them real people that will tell you when you're right and when you're wrong. Because when them people that just say yes mans, I don't like that, because they'll just be there to say yeah, but then you know, like when you actually make a real decision and then you fuck up and then you're like, yo, like I asked you for some advice and you don't really care about my opinion or whatever, or, you know what I mean? You don't really care as much. You just smile on my face and behind my back you do some weird shit, you know what I mean? And they're the type of people that you need to look out for, you know what I mean? Always look out for the people and always be around the people that actually help and support you, because that's your real people, you know what I mean?
Mira sin pensarlo, lo malo me descuido. Yo nunca me olvido de que alguno me ayudó. Soy feliz teniendo muchos que pocos amigos. Sigo siempre siendo el mismo con el que no se viró. Amigos eran dos, al tiempo eran cuatro. Al rato era un grupo y quisieron quitar aparato. La envidia sí creció cuando crece tu trato. Te sale ya muy caro cuando quitas lo barato. Que yo no lo digo para que suene bonito. La envidia es problema y el problema es un delito. Que yo no puedo dejarme si a nadie le quito. Nadie va a quitarme nunca ni un numerito. Y mira si era largo.
You know what's funny? I just said exactly what you just said right there.
Largo es el camino, que todo el mundo habla y nadie cambia el destino. De tragos muy amargos, de ruina y no de vino. Equipo de primera, con ninguno competimos. En chándal yo bajaba, miradas eran pocas. Música yo enseñaba y no hablaba de coca. Y la que la escuchaba se volvía loca. El que lo escuchaba se volvía loco. Antes pa' la bici no tenía ni poca. Ahora los volantes niños pagan toda toca. Detenidos me decían que yo era masoca. Ahora me paran, se le abre la boca. Aunque digan que pare, te juro no pararé. Si mi madre sonríe, entonces aquí yo seguiré. Si oyes algo malo, mañana reiré. Si caigo preso, a nadie le pediré. Que no sé lo que pasa ni mañana pasará. Mi madre es la única que conmigo estará. De nervios no lo hablo, no sé de ansiedad. A nadie yo le cuento porque no vale nada.
It's like with a relationship, you know what I mean? Yeah, you would want to have another person to love and cherish whatever, but you got to be committed to yourself, because that's the person that's going to be with you forever, you know what I mean? You got to be committed to yourself. You got to love yourself before you think about any other person as well, because the person that you within you, that's the one that's going to be there when you're depressed. That's the one that's going to be there for you when you're going through different things, because certain people just walk away when they have enough, but you, within you, your heart is not leaving you, you know what I mean? That's going to go with you till you die, you know what I mean? So you got to really be committed to yourself. You gotta love yourself, take care of yourself, you know what I mean? Really pay attention to what you're doing, you know what I mean? There's lifetime goals, man. Start taking care of your health, your mentality. You know what I mean? Start looking good. Start, you know what I mean? Taking care of yourself, man. Because that's who the person you should really love. You know what I mean? Obviously, you can love another person, but that's the first thing you should be loving. You can't love nobody if you can't love yourself. You get what I'm trying to say? If you know what I mean? You get what I'm trying to say? Like, you gotta love yourself first before you love anyone else. You get what I'm trying to say?
Nadie yo le cuento porque no vale nada. Al tiempo vi que todo era maldad. La mano que se da ni siquiera ya se quita. Al tiempo vi que todo era maldad. La vida solo, la vida más bonita. Oh, oh, oh. No le pido a nadie aunque necesite. Oh, oh, oh. El que habla malo luego te critica. Oh, oh, oh. En la vida todo lo malo resiste. Oh, oh, oh. Pero lo bueno todo eso lo evita. Oh, oh, oh. No le pido a nadie aunque necesite. Oh, oh, oh. El que habla malo luego te
100%.
critica.
The ones that fake it, they'll talk bad on you later when you
En la
say
vida
no.
todo lo malo resiste. Oh, oh, oh.
You get when I say you don't want a yes man. That's what I'm trying to say, because when you don't want a yes man, a person that can tell you no and still keep it 100, and you know, like when you have a person that's like, they want you to be a yes man. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I do that. But when you say them no, they feel like, you know what I mean? It's a step back for them. Like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, yo, you know what I mean? This is the point. Not saying I want a yes man or nothing like that. I never want a person to be a yes man around me, because when I tell them no, can you go to the shop for me? Yes, RS. You know what I mean? I don't want that. I say no, go do it yourself. You know what I mean? A person that's always gonna be. I like a person that can judge me for saying, like when a person could tell me, yo, like, what you're doing right now, I don't agree with it. You need to stop doing that. I fuck with that person, and the person telling me, yo, do this. You know what I mean? I fuck with a person that actually tells me what I want. You get what I'm trying to say? Like them type of people there. When you're up there and you don't want to give to them, they're calm and they just, their whole energy changes. That's when they talk shit about you, man.
En la vida todo lo malo resiste. Oh, oh, oh. Pero lo bueno todo eso lo evita. No es pa' tanto, hacia el tonto. Estaba en la calle pero todo es lento. Sentimiento y momento. Mamá le decía que no quiero centro. No es pa' tanto, no es pa' llanto. Miro para el cielo, vuelo con el viento. No es un cuento, nunca miento. Problema diario pero estoy contento.
100%, man. Daily problems, but I'm happy. Shout out to young boys. Hey. Make sure you be on your purpose, man. 100%. This one here is a 10 out of 10, man. Nothing else I could say about this one. This one here was hard, like speaking some real life things. If you didn't understand it, then it's like a thing where you need to really pay attention to the lyrics, because this is a message for you guys, like for the viewers. You know what I mean? Like for the viewers to, you know what I mean? Start looking up for yourself. You know what I mean? People. There's a lot of people in this world that will just switch sides on you no matter what. Like I know people right now that are just going against each other. You know what I mean? For no reason, for stupid reasons, but all because of ego. Someone trying to control certain people. You get what I'm trying to say? Like you don't want them type of people there. You gotta be there for yourself, because when you do all these things now for certain other people, like, and then they don't have the same energy towards you, it's like, no, you know what I mean? Like you gotta keep it real with yourself. Start loving yourself. Start appreciating yourself. You know what I mean? Stop trying to be like, like when a person's like, I don't care about myself. I don't have nothing to live for. No, don't be one of those guys. You have a lot to live for. This is why you're in this world. You know what I mean? This is why you have a purpose, but you need to figure it out. You know what I mean? This is why you have so many things that you could do in your life right now. and actually start taking care of yourself. You know what I mean? Start actually loving yourself, man. Because in this world, this life's too short, bro. Because when you're gone now, there's a lot of people that actually still love you. You know what I mean? You gotta understand that. That's what he says about the real ones. You know what I mean? Oh, don't never forget the people that helped you, because they're the people that's gonna be around you whenever you're broke or whenever you're in the right or the wrong. You know what I mean? Because they're the ones that gonna be, all right, cool. I understand you did this, but you can work on that. You can improve. You know what I mean? Those are the type of people you wanna be around, man. Look up for your circle. Always keep it real with yourself. You know what I mean? That's one thing I can say. But this one here is facts. You know what I mean? Nothing here is just wrong. He said some real shit. But yeah, man, if you guys got any recommendations, make sure you leave it down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back again with another banging people. Bullet. Pow.